And so we've in this series talked about the local government reforms that are underway and really trying to capture your voice as part of that. And I just wanted to quickly touch on the ways in which we're going to try and get some sort of input from you in what is a very, very compressed time frame. I do want to acknowledge that normally we'd be going out with a formal consultation. It'll be open for a month. We'd have hearings and everyone would get the opportunity to say. Government simply hasn't allowed us that time. We have to have a proposal in by the 9th of August. So in order to do that, we're going to use some of our established channels that we already have. Your elected members, your councillors, but also your elected members of community boards, of community committees. Toitu Marae is another channel that we'll get a feedback from different marae around the Waikato district that have joined that initiative. We'll be talking to REAP, our Rural Engagement and Advisory Panel, some of the stakeholder groups like FENS, like Fed Farmers, like police and others who are in this area and might like to give us feedback. We'll be seeking youth input, rangatahi input as much as is possible. We'll be going out on our social channels. You may be watching this on one of those now, using our website. We'll have forms that you can fill in or QR codes you can scan at least at libraries and other community centres. We'll be trying to go out in as many ways as we possibly can during the month of June in order to get that input on where you see things going. That has to be done by the 9th of August in order for us to be in. And of course that includes where other communities have landed, other councils have landed in terms of their desire and willingness to work with us. From there, Cabinet will consider and decide by the end of September this year which proposals have merit, which ones that they can see as workable. And from there, we've now got a little bit of extra time, some decent time through to May next year, when actually the detailed proposals will have to be in. So high-level concept only in August, approved in September, but then we have through to May 2027 in order to come up with the detail. And if current timeframes stick true, then by October 2028, we'll be voting on governors or elected members, mayors, etc., for the new structures. So that's by and large our time frame. It's pretty tight, it's pretty compressed, but we think there's an opportunity to take charge and have control, if you like, of our own destiny, rather than letting Wellington or the Beehive sit there and draw their lines on a map for us. So I really encourage you also through the Community Voice Panel to give feedback and input into this process. Time is short, but please, if you have a view, share it.